Terrible news from Dargonis, Lord Captain. A subsidiary hive city, city beyond numbers, has been destroyed by a series of cascading failures. Production has been halted, and millions of people have broken their vows of obedience and are fleeing. Many of them are perishing in the wastelands and overloading the transport lines heading to the neighboring hives. The surrounding residential sectors are becoming increasingly agitated by the influx of refugees. What is your directive regarding the distribution of these refugees? What say my advisors?
The death of Achilles' agents trouble me. It may not be a coincidence. Until the cause of the disaster can be concretely established, I would avoid letting refugees into other hives. There may be saboteurs among them. I'd recommend setting up prohibitive cordons, whatever that means, where the refugees can be contained in the wastelands between the hives. Refugees don't want to hang out in the wastelands.
The Emperor bids us face the often cruel strokes of fate with dignity. If the other hives do not wish to accept the unfortunate victims of this tragedy, then let the victims themselves teach those living in the hives a lesson in resilience and humility. I'm sure that the ecclesiarchy will aid the refugees in constructing camps to survive out in the wasteland and establish a community of proud, desert-dwelling martyrs. Such harsh conditions will be a crucible of fortitude and fearlessness. At this tragedy, a feat of spirit. Argenta, you live in the clouds.
The noble houses are trying to wash their hands of this. How predictable. And yet, it is their duty to see to it that the planet meets its tithe obligations and brings glory and revenue to the rare treasury in your absence. Let the aristocrats see to the refugees and not stop until every last one of them has been put to work.
What is a prohibitive cordon?
What is a cordon?
Oh, Google. A cordon is a line or circle of police, soldiers, or guards preventing access to or from an area or building. So, he wants to put a line of soldiers around each of the hive cities to keep people from coming in? Argento wants to set up a camp in the desert. Send all the nuns out there to put them into camps in the desert. And then Abelard just wants to put him back to work. I'm with Abelard.
Lady Clementia will ensure that your declarations find their way into every ear and are zealously embraced.
He's so proud of his granddaughter, Lady Clementia. The hives that have accepted the refugees are now overflowing with surplus labor. The refugees are willing to work twice as hard as the usual workers, who are already exhausted by their everyday toils. Many refugees have entered the rogue trader service and replenish our ship's crew. Yeah! Dargonis' nobles took no pleasure in distributing the refugees. Some of them have found their way into the personal service of the nobles, thankful to receive a Nutribar and a mat to rest on for 4 hours between ships. What?! A Nutribar and a mat to rest on for 4 hours between shifts? I'd fucking revolt too. I would commit heresy. I would join the Chaos Gods. Others could only attain the most grueling jobs at the manufactorums and service stations. They may be oppressed, but they have survived. A diaspora scattered across the hives of Dargonis. Oh boy. Okay. So we have a ruined city. We can put a new hive city on top of it. No. Nobility doesn't get shit. The dead and the dying will fertilize the gardens that will ring these pleasure- Fuck you all. Fuck y'all. Wait, I gain the nobility as perfection feature? +5 to all my skills? Psh. No. The surviving spine of Skiopion will be rebuilt into a space elevator. It will be capped by an emporium, excepting those ships that are too heavy to land on the surface. So we can build a big port, or we can fix the city. What are all these? This sounds the best. It gives efficiency, complacency, and security to everybody. We lose some profit, but we gain provisions and people. Yeah, we're gonna rebuild the city. Alright, we have my throne room. Rogue Trader goes from RPG to Warhammer Civilization. It really does. And you have to, like, build different things on the planets and stuff. Wait, no, I don't want to go to my palace. Or my throne room. I don't want to do any of this. This was the easiest one. Did we actually do it? Okay, yeah. And then, where are our current quests? Blades in the Void. Oh, we have to go check out the penal colony. Viebos the Sixth. Wherever the hell that is. Alright, is it one of you? Normally it says on there. Oh, we got 3 extractiums at some point, though. Is this a burning world? It's a lava world. Alright. Fine. Where is this mining penal colony thing? Didn't we investigate a mining penal colony at some point? Save the Eldari survivors and forge a path to whatever. See, I'm kind of excited because the farther north we go, the more we go into orc territory, which is what I think this skull represents. He looked like an orc to me, but maybe I don't know nothing. There's the Heathen Stars over here. Winterscale's realm. Winterscale needs to suck a dick. He sucks, man. The God Emperor's Scourge. The Unbeholden Reaches, which have weird thingies coming out of them, which I don't want to come over here. Wag! Doesn't that look like an orc skull? It does to me. Alright. Let's go this way. During the warp voyage, the middle decks reported strange gatherings that were attracting dozens of officers. An investigation quickly bore fruit. One of the acolytes from the augur deck has proclaimed himself a prophet and is rambling. Yeah, okay. Dispose of the newly emergent prophet and ban the cult. The mysterious disappearance of the prophet and more frequent inspections of decks and living quarters quickly put an end to the growing popularity of the sect. After a few days, the people who visited the gatherings preferred to simply put the episode behind them. Good. No new cults, please. We have enough. What do we got here? I need to be drinking more. Slurp. Oh, what is this? Bones in the desert. After analyzing the augur data, the officers were surprised to discover that the planet was once covered with oceans. Long ago, an unknown cataclysm caused the seas to dry out and turned the world into a lifeless desert. The most amazing discovery of all was the skeletal remains of colossal oceanic organisms, some large enough to be seen from orbit. What a big old whale! Life is fragile even for creatures this enormous. Bones big enough to be seen from space, huh? Need some proper orky boys to help out. Gotta have the muscle. After all, the orcs is the best. That is definitely heresy. Leviathan class organism detected. Are you sure what you're doing is worth it? Ooh, ooh, is this a burning world? Burning world! Where's my item? I didn't get my item. I didn't get my stuff. Usually I get something. I get a piece of Archotech technologically. Go ahead, scan Neptune. Nothing. This whole solar system was a bust. We saw a terrifying big creature from space that is thankfully dead now. But that's it. Can you make it not so bad anymore? Thank you. Let's see what's going on here. Warhammer boyfriend checking out. Bye bye, Warhammer boyfriend. I love you. Please, please remain safe in the snow. I don't want to fight pirates. Bye bye. I'm sad we didn't get anything on our last burning world. Now I have no hope for any of them. Phlogiston. Sure. What's here? Traces of meteorite. The ship's augurs have detected a non-native mineral cluster on the planet's surface, possibly the remains of an ancient asteroid shower. Let's send a shuttle. We got the mineral and didn't fuck everything up. Okay, well that's nice. I thought we would have had a level to go through. We have... Oh, we have to mine for provisions. Here we go! Architect mechanism fragment! Yay! I don't know why this one was on a not burning world. The other ones were all on a burning world. We are once again out of mining things. Hostile object signature. Fine, let's go fight the pirates. Let's go. Space battle ahoy! Let's see.
The throne protects the faithful.
Hey, he pew-pewed me. That's my job. Remind me what I can do. Shoot forward, shoot big forward. Launch a torpedo.
Send their souls to the void.
I can shoot this way.
Unleash our wrath upon
Not
my
very
enemies.
well. And then we can go forward. Pew pew!
Unleash the storm of macro cannons.
Yes, unleash the macro cannons. What do these guys do? Arc augury. A warp wave. I like the swing run. Oh, it can only be used during the acceleration phase? Okay, well, fine.
Chart a course.
Can we shoot out of... Oh, that was the other side. Okay, fine. They're bringing more friends! They smacked into my torpedoes.
Emblazon our path. Let destruction pour forth.
Yes, destruction.
Cannon.
Ooh, we got 'em!
Annihilate them.
They went pew pew. Or we went pew pew and then they went explode explodey. Zap them!
Send them
Pew pew!
void.
And then we can't do anything.
Let destruction pour forth. Blessed are the
Woo
faithful.
woo! We pew pewed them! And we got 7 ancient machinery. Okay. So now we can go here. which is just another lava world. We bought pirates off, and for what? Nothing. Nothing. Alright, let's go save the Eldari survivors. That's a lot of pirates.
Lord Captain, Drukari ships are patrolling the system. The likelihood of slipping past their patrols is unnoticed is close to zero.
Great. Okay, let's do this. Let's repair the hole from our last battle, which didn't take much. Posts is what I'm looking for. Who? She does the torpedo stuff. He does a shield pulse. A shallow jump. I kind of like that one better. Put her in charge of this. She has a vulnerable scan thing. That leaves me. I'm not very good at it, but I'm what we have. Features. Can I upgrade anything? Oh, I should have been like, yeah, okay. Oh, we'd have gotten a bunch of stuff. I don't know what these do. Macro cannons, 4 shots, 14 damage per shot. This is in exchange for a lance thing. These are worse than what we have. These are just more torpedo tubes. You know what? Can we just have double torpedoes? Where does this go? Yeah, okay. I need another arsenal thing. Alrighty. We are currently on an ad break though, so I will wait in case anyone wants to see the riveting action of me playing space battles. Hi, Taffy. What do you want, baby? Nothing. She came over, looked at me, kind of made a whine noise, and then just like ran off. Alright.
It is the Emperor's will for us to crush them.
Well. Alrighty. Filthy Xenos doing filthy Xenos things. This is to be expected. Bum 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 bum. I was trying to do a cool little like dance move thing with my hands, but my tracking doesn't like it. Alright, Everyone, I think, should be back from ads now. It turns out the Drukhari have blocked some of your flagship's posts using unknown Xenos power, and we don't get those till later. It looks like we can't use Argenta's thing for like 2 rounds. Oh look! This one just put itself right in the line of my oh no. It's the thing that I swapped out, because I was like, I don't even use that. I can ram him.
Torpedoes. Now.
I can't use torpedoes. Dang it. I'm like, I thought I was gonna get 2 torpedoes, you know? But, all I can do is ram forward. Alright, let's ram him. BAM!
Shields are failing.
Whoa! He just died. That was it for him. Wow, okay. Well, alrighty. Maybe I should use that more often. Hey! Don't you pew pew me. Oh, this is my torpedo. Torpedo go smack. Can I... Man, I'm missing out on like everything. And I can't reload the torpedoes. Alright, next time we get out of here, I definitely need to, we definitely need to put those back. Put my torpedoes back. I need those. Oh.
Steer us to our target.
There are more ships coming from, like, far away. Ooh. Man. I should have done the detonation when it was close. Dang it. I'm still not used to the torpedoes. Okay. We have
Macro cannons.
a pew pew for
Annihilate
you.
them.
I'm gonna take you out this turn. Yeah! Do we have a pew pew for you? Oh, you're too far away. Okay.
Unleash
But I could put more
torment.
torpedoes out for you.
Chart a course.
Alrighty. You can really tell I have easy mode on. Pew! And then you go here and then explode. Did we win? Hello? Oh, they're coming. You can really tell I have this on easy mode because whenever I shoot the things, like half their health is gone, but when they shoot me, it's like they do 1 damage.
Your wrath upon my enemies.
They do 13 damage and I do 1 damage. Legendary Star-Lord! Muffins. Did you get yourself muffins?
Unleash the storm of macro cannons. Macro cannons. Annihilate them.
Hello there, Legendary Star-Lord. What are you doing with your Abelard? Announce me and commend this person for their cool hat! Ah! Rotting at work. Well, now you can rot at work while listening to me play Rogue Trader. How about that? That's what I can offer you. If I destroy this thing this close to me, are we gonna get hurt? A little bit. Not much.
Emblazon our path.
Where's the third? Oh, those are my torpedoes. My boss makes $1, I make a dime. That's why I watch anime girls on company time. Excellent, excellent. Yes. Good. A man of culture, I see. Get him!
Unleash our wrath upon my enemies.
What? More? How many? Is it every? Okay, so whenever we came into this like solar system, there were like 4 pockets of pirates. I'm assuming every single one of them is in this one fight with us.
Chart a course.
Great. I got more torpedoes. Torpedoes. That's all I can really do. How about you go after this guy? I thought he was gonna blow up my torpedoes. He just ran face first into my What does he think he's doing? Sir? Sir, that's not a great move. Alright. I need a gun that fires out my ass. Why can I not move? What are these red things on me? How do I know what those are? Post of the Master of Maneuvers damaged. Master Cannoneer damaged. Oh, that's why they're both out. Damn, okay. Oh. I thought I couldn't do anything. Whee! You can't reach him with nothing. Filthy Xenos do not think. I also take it you are very into Warhammer. I am a noob. I am a baby to Warhammer. I know a little. A little bit.
Unleash the storm of macro cannons.
I have...
The Emperor commands.
Yay! We won!
We act.
I reached level 30 in Darktide, but I skipped all the cutscenes because I was just trying to play with friends. And other than that, this is my only Warhammer game. But I have Warhammer boyfriend, he was in here earlier, who is he's like read all the books, he has all the minis, orcs are his favorite. So I feel like everything I know about the Warhammer universe is extremely orc-centric because he loves orcs. Who did you date, Legendary Star-Lord? Or if it wouldn't let you, who did you want to date? Because I want to date Pascal really bad, and it won't let me. And I'm sad about it. You dated everyone? Oh ho ho. So far, we have met Urliet, I cannot say her name, and Heinrichs, and every time that I have a big decision to make, I tend to clash with what Heinrichs wants me to do, and so I kind of feel like I've maybe screwed up our whole romance, and I don't think, like, it's let me have some flirty scenes with him, but I don't know. I don't know if that's even open to me anymore. And I read a guide for dating Urliet, like, 2 seconds after I met her, and I had already screwed it up. Apparently you can't ever mention wanting to, like, you can't hit on her at all or she hates you. And I hit on her. Ooh, yay! Another one! We have 4 now. We have 4! Does that mean we can make the thing now? Bit by bit, Machine Cult members constructed a remarkable mechanism from the discovered Archaeotech components. An interstellar compass that points the way to the heart of the expanse. Let me send to Warhammer boyfriend. He was very interested in that. The Archaeotech fragments created. Ba-da! Okay. I have not met Cabela. Okay, whenever we were on football, I think it was football. We met, like, as we came in, there was this, like, sassy pirate chick who was there. And she was just like, hello, oh, I'm leaving now, goodbye. And then she, like, left. And so I never saw her again. And I don't even remember what her name was. But I don't know if I was missing something where I was supposed to go talk to her. You need the DLC to meet her. So there's DLC that adds romanceable characters? How much is this DLC? I doubt I can afford it. Which one is it? Void Shadows? Excuse me, a new romanceable companion. So it gives you one. Sorry, hold on. There's a tickle in my throat. I don't like it. Okay, the picture on the Steam page is literally just blood flying everywhere. Hold on, you need to see this. Look at this. This is the first, like, advertising image in the description. It's just blood. Just blood everywhere. You get a personal bloodbath, huh? Wait, is this the... So I've seen some of the fandom talking about inviting companions into your bath. Is that in the DLC? Are you England? I am not a pun-loving individual. No, I am not. I suspect I know where this is going, Maximan. Maximan? I suspect puns. Do you speak England? Do I speak English? Yes. You mean I can make Pascal take baths with me? I think he would hate that. Begin scan. The spiky planetoid. We are out of mining things once again. Alright, Azuryani vessel. The Augur crew picks up a heavily damaged Xenos void ship among the countless rock masses of the asteroid belt. An Eldari vessel, beyond a doubt. According to the Von Balancius archives, about 100 standard years ago, the Imperial Navy set up a barrier in the system against pirates and the enemies of humanity. Countless primed mines are still scattered among the wreckage. The Voxmaster manages to tune the ship's systems to an unconventional frequency, and the bridge suddenly fills with chime-like Xenos voices. Drawn out and mournful, they sing in an unknown tongue, but every officer on the bridge can sense that this is a dirge. Entering the call, Yurliet jumps to the cogitator, startling the officers on the bridge with her sudden jolt. In the hopes of understanding the Monke technology and figuring out how to help her kin, the Eldari runs in circles around blinking bid screens, but the mysteries of the machine god elude the Xenos. Then she turns to Lord Captain powerless. She's asking the Elantok to help her kin who have found themselves trapped in a snare of fate. The Eldari are enervated and weak, and their song is a cry of despair, a cry that is fading. Servants of the machine cult clear the minefield without hurting the Xenofield ship. After several hours pass on the ship's clock, the servants of the Omnissiah present a plan for the neutralization of the ancient mines. Extremely probable. Okay. So detonate the mines and let us through. A cascade of soundless explosions erupts and spirals around the vessel. Once the explosions quiet down, the shards of asteroids, space debris, and void mines dissolve. Yay! A rescue team sets off to get it. However, when the shuttle reaches the Xenoship, the rescue team's report catches the bridge crew off guard. The vessel's starboard side has been breached by the macro weapons of an unknown void ship. There are no survivors. Shielding her eyes, Yearliet closes them and clutches the spirit stone at her breast. Coming to, the Eldari does not speak for a time. With notes of sadness in her voice, carefully picking her words, she concedes that the Alantok did all they could to save her kin. And yet, it is the Monke who are responsible for the loss of the Eldari void ship. Saddened by the pain and hatred that humans have brought upon her kind, she quietly leaves the bridge. It is like Baldur's Gate 3, although I don't appreciate this weird England woman thing you have going on. But it is a party-based RPG type game, yeah. But the legendary Star-Lord is correct. There are a lot less cinematics. Generally, women do not enjoy being referred to as woman. Feels weird, man. It really does. Well, so we have failed to save 2 of her people, but it does look like they're being attacked by void ships. Really? We're going to the... I guess we didn't do the plot things here. During the warp voyage, there are warp reefs right on the ship's course. The fragments of the Sea of Souls give a material form. My navigator may either steer the ship past or approach the ragged formation to gain valuable insight. I left Jay? What are you talking about? That 10 is extremely low. I mean, she literally didn't show up at all. Like, she walked into the throne room, talked to the guy, and then left. And I couldn't find her after that. Like, she was just gone. So, I assumed she would show up later, and then she didn't. Did I miss a companion? Because it was very poorly done. Let's approach the warp reef. Blah. Following the Lord Captain's orders and the navigator's instructions, the void ship approached the warp reefs, and passed the sharp formation without brushing against a single one. No one on board noticed anything in particular, but it became a momentous event for the navigator, who gained a special understanding of warp emanations. Ooh, lots of points! Chart new routes. As for what you can call me, my name, you can call me Jaylee, or you can just ask things and not have to direct it to someone. Lord Captain, we have cross-referenced the key characteristics of the system with our astronautical chart data. The planet Viabos 6 is located here. The problem is the augurs detect an unusual change in the atmosphere, not unlike a massive release of toxins. It appears that something unfortunate has happened to the planet's underground storage facilities. It is impossible to land safely on the planet just now. Unknown ships are cruising in the system. No need for any cog to analyze it. I can decipher this telemetry easily. Xenos. The armory and artillery crews are standing by. That's always Xenos, isn't it? If it's not Xenos, it's Chaos people. Man, you can really tell I'm on easy mode. A God's Bane land. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, and then I needed to put... I thought I could have 2 torpedoes, but it turns out you need, like, time to reload them or something, so you can only really have, like, one torpedo. Hmm. Okay. It would be very broken if you could just spam infinite torpedoes. I'm like, they gave me 2 slots for it. Alright, let's go. Well, okay, let's start here. We were told to look for burning worlds, and this looks kind of burning, but it's a lava world, which doesn't count. Okay, let's go fight. More epic space battles. I hope you enjoy. What I do not enjoy is how long these load screens are.
Let us purge your enemies, rogue trader.
What is that? An explosive void nebula. Whenever a vessel inside this make an attack, they take damage. Well, that's nice. You mean like the space battles?
Let the Empyrean guide us.
Whoa, that's a big weapon. I like it. Aww.
Eviscerate them.
I have it on story mode. So, they're all really easy to the point of kind of being tedious. Hey! Hey! The Last Hatred Frigate. Oh, look at you two, just, conveniently right here, snuggled in together. Boop!
The Emperor rests us with victory this day.
Alrighty. One torpedo. Okay, time to investigate the penal mining colony. I cannot talk. Swift and merciless retribution is a proper fate for many transgressors, but the Imperium permits using the convicts for hard labor on distant prison worlds like Theobos 6. To atone for their crimes before humankind, hundreds of thousands of rogues and lowlifes toil in the mines of the Von Delancius Protectorate until death from exhaustion or some other unfortunate accident claims their forsaken souls. Are you telling me your favorite character is not Pascal? he my favorite. He is top 3. That is acceptable. I also need to level them up. They're overdue for being leveled up. So I might do that once we get going, if it'll let me. This is so pretty. It looks like it'd probably kill me, but, you know. I'm not really going for one so much as just playing the game. 9 ranks available. Sure. Look. I never used the prey thing. I kind of don't like what I chose. Cold the bold. I don't know, man. Just pick a bunch of things. Inscribed soul. It hurts me, and then... okay, I don't want that. Where are my fancy, like, psyker abilities? Are they not on this list? Does not really look like it. Share the spoils, then. I will take that. I don't really... My character is not very strong. And I don't use this hunt down the prey thing. Sure. Basically, in combat, it is Abelard, Argenta, and Heinrich just destroying everything, while me and Pascal cower in a corner. And then Urilet takes one hit sometimes. What do you want? Sure. I fucking hated Cassia, so I sent her home. She was just killing everyone without remorse and being a spoiled rich bitch, and, yeah. She was making people go crazy and kill themselves and shit like that, and, she showed absolutely zero remorse and was just like, ew, the rabble, ew. Do I have to do this? This seems like a job for the serfs. And I was just like, oh, shut the fuck up and get out of my crew. I've overruled my past choices and got Panera Bread. You keep changing your mind. I don't know. I don't know what I'm picking. I don't care. Just level them up. Where's the auto level up button? Sure. I highly doubt that. I absolutely despised her attitude. They're trying to do this like, oh, she's a poor little misunderstood baby girl who needs help, and I'm like, no, you're killing people. You're done. Wildfire kick? She's a poor misunderstood baby nuke. Eh. Meh. Also, I killed, whatever her name is. Idris. I killed her. She was summoning void ghosts onto my ship. She was getting drunk and summoning void spirits into my ship. And I was like, girl, what? And I was like, so what are you gonna do to change this? Oh, she's like, I can make it up to you, I can fix it. And I was like, okay, how? And she's like, I'll do better. I'll try real hard. And I was just like, no. Argenta, do your duty. And she shot her. If you are willingly bringing shit into my place and show no remorse and no chance to fix it, you're out. As captain of the ship, it is my job to take care of the people on the ship. If you are a danger to the people on the ship, then you go off the ship. Ba-dum-bum-ba-bum. I don't know. Okay. Am I? My conviction is, how do I see that? My reputation? Summary features? Summary. I am 116 out of 200 iconoclast. Because I protect the people before I protect anything else. These are the options I keep picking, where I'm just like, stop being racist, stop being crazy, and let's save the people. And then I kick somebody off my team and then kill the other one. But I am protecting all the people that are like waiting, or like relying on me to take care of them. Death Whisper. Stopping other races? I don't... The racism in this game is really... It's just kind of annoying to me.
NANI?
They're like, down with Xenos! And I'm just like, uh-huh. Speciesism, yeah. Dispatch. Sure. Oh, I have to do 16 levels for her. Oh my gosh. I feel like she should have been this more than my character. Drukari equipment. What does that do? It doesn't say. It doesn't say anything. I don't know. Just whatever. I will give you Drukari whatever things. Just do the stuff. Just, okay. I want an automatic skill up button. Like, just you do it. I don't care.
Verbo 6 always was a penal world. But this, even the miscreants of this place do not deserve such a fate.
I believe many of them do, but not at the hands of Xenos.
The man's body is frozen in an unnatural pose. The corpse's fingers are crooked and his teeth are bared in a ghastly grimace.
The world will bow.
The broken, slashed, and gutted body is still covered with the shreds of a planetary warden uniform. The caustic ooze gives off a sickening vapor that eats away at the lining of your nose. Oh. I thought it was just pretty. This man clotted his throat right before he died. Delightful. Sign of Hecateria, a witch cult from the depths of something. Of Kimura. Tread carefully. Their footsteps make no sound and their blades strike faster than lightning. Delightful. Another fucking cult. You can clearly see several thin cuts left by bladed weapons on the body. The symbol of torment. This is how the Dark Ones mark the arenas that serve to nourish their souls. Fresh meat! Have the Dark Ones found the governor at last? Hi, elf people! The tall, lithe Xenos moves with the grace of an otherworldly predator. The creature gives you a dispassionate glance and casually speaks a few words that are immediately picked up by your elucidator? That's my, like, babblefish, isn't it? Yes. Macandus, Aelith, what is this? Has one of the sisters found an amusing trinket in the ruins and saved it as a special treat for the Archon? She looks over and at the people. Is that a Homestar? The Marzipan? Heinrichs narrows his eyes and gives the Xenos an appraising look. The Drukhari of this breed are known as witches. Wyches? They are Welches. They're known as Welches. They are experts at bloodletting in the arenas and on the battlefield. However, I am more interested in the ones skulking in the shadows. Judging by their armor, they are high-ranking representatives of a cabal, a military clique from the Drukhari de Mesne. It seems we have disrupted a vile performance for their distinguished guests. By whose leave are you playing Lord on my world? The monkey understands my speech. Where did you come by a device that can translate our language? Are you trying to impress me by appearing useful? Such words will earn you a bout in the ring at most. Without weapons, and soon without your skin. The humans scattered around you on the platform stare as if they've seen a ghost. The eyes of some betray their fear, others glare with bestial hatred, and yet more look upon you with hope. Marzipan. Who are you? My name is known to everyone on this planet, Monkey. I am Tizara, the Deliverer. Tizara, the Benevolent. The one who grants respite from the choking grasp of the world. I decide who lives, who dies, and who finds new purpose for their existence in Komorog's many arenas. Surely this is why you have come here, to fight for my ever-changing favor and for the privilege of being the first to be chained. Marzipan is Homestar's girlfriend, so we're not sure who you're talking about. Urilit chuckles haughtily. Such grandiose names for a soulless wretch who tortures the breathless and torments the powerless. Your words hint at a nobility you have never possessed. Cousin, what are you doing among this rabble? What an unexpected and tantalizing surprise. She licks her lips hungrily. I cannot wait to take you in my arms and clasp you tightly to me. Oh my. Do not waste breath on your lies. Only the faint vestiges of blood connect the Asuryani and the Dark Ones, such as yourself. Marzipan and these weird elves have the same hairstyle! You ravaged the planet, wiped out millions of people, made those who survived bend the knee. You will pay for this. Am I not paying for our mischief already? Am I not saving the worthiest among your kin, gifting them the right to die for the delight of my brothers and sisters? What kind of abhorrent ingratitude is this? From the dusk behind her comes a cry. The distance between you and the Xenos is too great for the elucidator to interpret the words, but the tone speaks of irritation and impatience. Looks like the spectators grew bored when the performance hit a snag. Tell the other monkey that whoever slits your throat will depart for their new home ahead of schedule, and tell them to hold nothing back. Tonight they dance for Eurimiris herself, the great Archon of the Cabal of the Reaving Tempest. Do you truly wish to die at the Xenos' behest? If we join forces now, we can end this senseless carnage once and for all. Exhausted and defeated faces trade worried glances. The hulking brute next to you hesitates, then spits and breaks into a grin. We're gonna die anyway, might as well do it without the heretics brand. Slay the beasts! Right? Oh, monkey! Alrighty. Oh, we've been ambushed? We've been talking for like 20 minutes. Okay, fine. Omnissiah, bless our weapons, please. Thank you. And now, front line is here. Back line is where we are, I guess. For one round, we are forced to reroll successful dodge and parries. Okay. Sure. I can never shoot. Alright, Heinrichs. You got these guys. Oh wait, those are our guys. Ah, hell. Damn! I just wasted his turn. Is there an undo button? Is there an undo button?
For the throne's glory.
I have all these things.
But of course, Lord Captain.
I guess he does have a gun, he just literally never uses it.
More trouble than it's
Yeah,
worth.
he can't even shoot them. Okay, fine.
This tedium is beneath me.
Get him!
I am not
Bam!
slips beyond the veil.
And then next time, get that.
That is
You can't
beneath
even
me.
see them. Okay, fine. Abelard! Where? They're all just like hiding back there. Like, get over here. Fight me! Face me!
My place is at the fore.
I do not recognize the symbol. It might be the sigil of a cabal, a constellation of killers, blah 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 blah.
I will do my duty.
There were no enemies
At
there. That
your
was probably
beck and
bad.
call.
Get
I'm not
her
interested.
next turn. Get him
It
next
will
turn.
be done.
Do something. Can you shoot them with your dumb needle thing that never does anything? Oh yeah, you did something with it. Good, good, good. Good job. Cigars? If that's what makes you happy. I don't know. We can't reach any of them. Am I supposed to like hop over this? Probably not.
Ravage and conquer.
Can
Purpose
I
guides
set you
me.
ablaze? Ha 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 ha! I can set you ablaze! Share your
step
information with everyone else.
closer.
Ooh, wait, I can zappy zappy you.
Guide my hand.
Oh, Argenta, my beloved. My beloved darling. Are there more than just like 4 of them? Oh, they're all just like chilling back here. Well, head this way, I guess.
Rejoice in battle.
You call this a strike?
Hey!
Let's make it quick.
Sometimes having allies in the field is way worse than if they just, like, died. Like, they're never helpful. It's always just like, can you not, please? Pascal, I don't care about you. Okay. Get down here.
I need a foothold.
Get her. Really? Really? What are these? I like this. I'm bored of this farce, Tazara. Who rules this arena, you or the monkey? Archon Eurymerus. Dracon They're talking. And leaving, it looks like. So are we done? No, we have 2 more to kill. Heinrichs, go dispatch them,
I'll
please.
put my psychic abilities to use.
Can you reach that one? Probably. You love this game, Spoon HOA. That is a hilarious name.
I won't.
We win. The surviving fighters turn their heads toward you one after another. All eyes in the battlefield are glued to you. I mean, I'm assuming you're like the housing association for spoons, which is amazing. By destroying these foul Xenos, you have atoned for your transgressions against the Emperor. Get to the shuttles. The rest of you will be subject to selective punitive servitorization, so that you may further... I don't like turning people into servitors. Yeah. Oh. I'm sorry, Spoon. 'Cause an HOA is a housing association in America. I don't know where you're from, but yeah, that's the first thing people think of. That probably is really annoying, though. Those who fought with me get to the shuttle. As soon as we're away from here, we'll evacuate everybody else. Run away! Alrighty. I should also go through all of the stuff we keep getting. I'm too lazy. I want a button that automatically puts the best gear on them and automatically levels them up. Did I? What's this? They're gone. Thrown as my witness, you will find these blasphemous wretches and make them pay for everything that happened here. How do we get up to where they were? Over here?
Embrace true
We can't.
power.
So we can't chase after them? We're just...
A revelation
Well.
was sent to me.
Goodies. Okay. This is where we came in at, I think. So we can go up here. The big bulldozer? This thing? The sacred engine meant to work on this quarry has not been used for a long time.
The world trembles beneath my feet.
This thing? We just can't go over there, though. That's the thing. We can't really go anywhere. Oh.
Let's seize the opportunity.
Oh.
What
Of course it has a throne on it. They really love their thrones.
The machine god grants the insight.
A massive crusher designed to extract ore from rocks is covered with a thick layer of dust and rubble. Well, that's neat, I guess. Well, there's nothing else for us to do here. I guess we just leave.
I tread a path unexplored.
Well, that nobleman guy is not going. Oh, projects. Punishment of the thinkers. Various dangerous literates and idle thinkers could supplement the workforce. What are my other options? Cutthroat. I'm not high enough friends with anybody. The enemy of knowledge. I don't want to be any of these things. How do I get a reputation with the Imperial Navy? Purchasing foreign criminals? These are all bad options. Somewhere in the void of the Furibunda system is not a good location. Oh yeah, the pirates. We met them. I don't really want to be the enemy of knowledge, but... Sure. Fine. Let's go check out the other worlds. Is this a burnt world? Ooh. This planet can barely sustain life, and yet searches discovered a long-lost Imperial colony, one that was cut off from the rest of the galaxy centuries ago. The colonists live in conditions worse than any underhive, and yet they still venerate the Emperor and gladly welcome their visitors. The Lord Captain receives an invitation from the local ruler. Of course. Take over the colony? No. Go visit. They meet them in a shack. The Archqueen's unusual crown is made out of metal coils, most likely parts of an ancient device for boiling water. The guests are served the finest delicacies the colony can provide. The Archqueen praises the visitors in mangled Low Gothic and calls the Lord Captain her dear sister. At the end of the audience, gifts are presented to the guests. The Archqueen's minister delicately remarks that the best possible gift the Lord Captain and her crew could provide would be the replenishment of the colony's meager gene pool. I have an order to go through the lower decks and ask for volunteers to come and, fuck the Archqueen. It was nice meeting you. I hope work is not too horrible. Well, the Archqueen is delighted and flattered. She hopes the Lord Captain will pay her more visits in the future. Well, I hope she enjoys her ruggedly handsome men that we sent to her. To go replenish the gene pool. Damn. Can you imagine, like, we're looking for volunteers for what? To go fuck some aliens we found on a planet and get them pregnant. Oh! Okay. Bunch of people looking for a good time with the Archqueen, gonna be real sad when they get handed a small cup? What does that mean? Oh, for a sample? So how come I can't, like, scootaloot this way? Oh, I can. Scootaloot that way. We need to make our way back to the, governing planet or whatever, so we can tell that rich guy that his mind got all fucked up. That just reminds me of all those memes that are like, if aliens came, they wouldn't have to kidnap people and probe them because we could just be like, there's some aliens up there that want to fuck, and like, so many people would just sign up. A small planet gently wrapped in amber forests greets you with a ruby-colored dawn. Basil von dem Klurch, the local governor, gives the rogue trader a warm welcome. After several glasses of Damascene, the sweltering ruler, asks if I would like to keep him company during the upcoming hunt. Okay. After several hours of riding the local peculiar animals, you make camp in the middle of a golden forest. Basil von dem Klurch, terrible name, points at the sky. A flat disc rises over the horizon, constantly morphing its color and shape. The forest grows silent and empty. You can no longer hear the singing of birds or even the rustle of wind. The governor nods with satisfaction, and a few shapes step into the clearing. Their bodies are twisted by an unknown phenomenon, and you watch the freaks with astonishment as they begin to dance to the throaty cackling of their brethren, turning the bony growths and pulsating flesh of their scaly hands towards the unnatural thing in the sky. What's going on? You're about to see with your own eyes what's happening here. What is happening here? The hypnotic dance seems to continue forever. The unfortunate creatures howled, whined, and convulsed, unable to tear their bleeding eyes from the celestial body. When the Pavonine disc, they are just making up words. When the Pavonine disc outshone even the light of the local star, the physical shelves of the things that used to be men burst, releasing beasts onto this plane that not even the most fluent and capable pen could describe. Basil von dem Klurch excitedly explains that the creatures you saw are the children of the great King of Distortion. It is he who is the true god and patron of these fertile grounds. Once every cycle, his chariot shines its light upon the world and bestows transformations upon his most ardent followers. And we have an ad break. You will have to wait to find out if I become a herald to the King of Distortion. I am not tempted. Let me just put it that way. Alright, I do not want to become the herald of the whatever. Execute the governor on the spot. The governor's head separates from his neck with a distinctive squelch. Black and brown seeps into the soil beneath his corpulent body and is immediately transformed into a writhing tangle of worms that burrows deep in the ground with unnatural speed. You return to the ship, pondering what to do with the world, and more importantly, what to do with the King of Distortion. Order that the crew chart a course to the anomaly known as the King of Distortion. They observe suspicious activity emanating from the twisted celestial body at the heart of the system. The chaplain advises you to get ready for a potential encounter with spawn of the archenemy, so it may be wise to reconsider unless you have holy relics, sacred words, or blessed effigies of the Empire. Aflame with a plethora of colors, the distorted celestial disk trembles slightly beyond the endless windows on the captain's bridge as the rogue trader ship approaches its center. An otherworldly voice, cold and enveloping, enters your mind. What could this puny wretch possibly offer a king? The officers on the bridge look around perplexed. Their eyes are full of terror and confusion. Many clutch their heads and let out long howls of pain. Some empty their stomachs, but most, pale and exhausted though they are, have joined the Lord Captain in resisting the entity's influence. Release the minds of that world from its grip. He laughs at me. Why does this one have a little check mark? Oh. Do we attack it or order a ship-wide 1,000-voice prayer service over holy relics for the protection of Amber World, the Imperium, and your own souls? Attack it. Shoot it. How dare you disturb the king with trifles? The entity is furious, and you feel a gust of invisible wind blow 1,000 blades right through your ship. Yikes! Officers are collapsing at your feet, choking, and hundreds of casualties are being reported from every deck. A resonant silence descends on the ship, and a blight flash stuns you for what could be any length of time. Oh boy! Well, perhaps shooting it was not the best option. Where are we? Where did it put us? Is this... Was this where we already were? Where did it put us? That planet isn't even here anymore. Um... What? We were up here. We were up here. Now we are down here. Um... Um... Well... Let's go back to football. Lord Captain, this is Master Helmsman Raver. The crew is grumbling again, but they've got a right reason this time. Our analytics systems have gone totally bonkers. The Red Robes, excuse me, tech priests are blaming the anger of the machine spirits. Allegedly, this is how they profess their displeasure at the crew not being worshipful. We have largely managed to stabilize the output of the augurs and auspexes across the ship, but you should know there is something awful sketchy about the machines these days. I can confirm, Lord Captain. The vessel's analytic systems were behaving incorrectly for a time. The cogitators could not produce statistical data and displayed meaningless numeric combinations instead. The augurs failed to correctly analyze matter and mistook solids for liquids, and vice versa. Thanks to the Tex Priest's efforts, standard operation of the ship's mechanisms has been restored. I am still registering sporadic reports of similar malfunctions, but we should now be better able to handle them. Lord Captain, our astropath received a message from Achilles Scalendar on Dargonus. He closely studied the data from the incursion on Bayabos 6, including the mention of the Xenos leaders. He promised to direct the efforts of his aides to identify these enemies of humanity so their location can be determined. Master Scalander also reporting the Drukhari are getting ready for more attacks on your territory. Information from his aides continue to arrive, and the Achilles will personally report to you the moment the target for the upcoming raid becomes clear. The Drukhari excel at catching their opponents off guard, and there will be little time to mount a response. According to Master Scalendar, your personal participation in the defense would be the best strategy, given the circumstances. What? Oh. Okay. Did you like my Vox calm voice? I think this is the trader that gives us ship parts. Excuse me. Achoo! They want Void trophies, heretic trophies. They just want trophies. I don't really have that many, but man, that's not even enough to get to 1. Hello! You missed a crazy thing that happened. So we went to this planet, and the governor was like, "Do you want to come on a hunt with me?" And I'm like, "Okay." And then when we get to the forest or whatever, there's like a big disc in the sky, and all these people that came with him start like convulsing and having mutations, and they have like scales on their bodies, and the thing in the sky, they start like singing praises to it, and I'm like, what in the fuck? And then monsters burst out of them, and they were like, that is the, oh, what was it called? What was it called? It was called something. The King of Desolation or something. He's like, the King of Desolation or whatever. And he's like, you can become its herald. And I was like, fuck that. I beheaded the governor. We went back to our ship and we went to inspect the disc thing in the sky. And I had the option to either shoot it or launch a 1,000 voice prayer where everyone on the ship would just like pray heavily for protection against it. I shot it. It said, "How dare you attack a king?" A psychic wave of needle pierced us and messed up my ship a little bit. And then there was a flash of light and we were suddenly teleported halfway across the galaxy. So yeah. That happened. That happened. Always pray to the Emperor for protection and then kill it. Yeah. Yeah, I should have done such a thing. Do we have anything that can go here yet? No. We bought new stuff. A shield. New shield. Awesome. That means we can get rid of this shield and this shield. Remember the Dark Tide warnings. Praise be to the Emperor and pass the ammunition. That sounds good. Yes. Toss this. And then we also got, ooh, 5 torpedoes instead of 4 torpedoes. Cool, cool. Okay. We just visited the people that do the ship. Yeah, it teleported us clear across the frickin' world. Are these the tech piece, the priests that won't let me talk to them? Yeah, they don't want to talk to me. Fine. Someday I will win you over, tech priests. I will be friend to all tech priests. Okay. I'm going to look up something because somebody who was in my chat a moment ago said, Rogue Trader, how to recruit J. After visiting the Liege, yeah, they talk. Once all the ambushes are done, you can start exploring football again. Explore the Shadow District and then go north. Okay, we need to go to the Shadow Quarters. Well, let's go to the dock first because I wanna trade with the Adeptus guy. When in doubt, save. You know, I can't remember the last time we saved. Oopsie. We will save once this loads. I don't have to make dinner. I have leftover barbecue riblets turn into sandwiches. Mmm. I miss your food. Your food is delicious. Alright, where's the dude? Opticon. Oh, Opticon. We are back. Hello. I seek the friendship of you guys. Oh. I've collected planetary data for you. Now let's trade. Food's so good you will purge in the name of the Omnissiah for it. Eric, do you know how to ban people? Man, I really should sort through all this crap one of these times. I have so much of it. Oh my gosh, we have 46 axes. We do not need 46 axes. Oh, there's just someone advertising. I think I can do it. Let me... Nope, I got it. Ban Precocious Highway. Get out of here. No one is gonna buy cheap followers. Shoot. Exquisite Wraithbone Blade Fragments. Shouldn't that just automatically go in there? Yeah, that's mostly the only people we ever have to ban. We had somebody in here earlier that I kind of had to talk to, but I think their first language wasn't English, so it was less of a they're being awful and more of a they don't understand they're being awful. 11 knives. Get out of here. Alright. Select tradable, except if we have any more of the trophies, we need those for the other people. Also, I wouldn't get rid of all the holy gifts because we apparently need those if we're going to Wraithbone is the stuff the space elves use to channel magic and soul powers. That is very cool. We often need, like, some of this stuff for things, so let's save those. But you can have everything else, guys. Now what can we has? Nothing. We need more profit margin or whatever. Okay, where the door? Loot? I guess there's, oh, there's probably pamphlets. Come over here. Let's go. Alright, we have to go to the shadow quarters. I'm using a guide for this because there's another companion that we can get that I wasn't aware we could get. I was waiting for her to just like show up later, but she hasn't, and it looks like we need to go get her. And it says to go to the Shadow District and head north on the map, and we can go to where she is. We were done with all the quests over here, so I kind of thought we were like done with the whole area, but alright, north is just north. Let's just head this way. Head north through the map. The reason why you should do this is that there's another level where you can find the Martyr's Endurance, a converted void ship which now houses a bar and stuff. There's a warehouse. I am seeing... This looks like part of the map that we haven't gone to yet. And over here. Blech. Adeptus Massacus, it says. The Martyr's Endurance. Before you is a compartment of a massive void ship adapted into a living space. From inside the building, the clicking of glasses and numerous voices can be heard. Alright. We go up. Workers, guard. Tech use. Under the floor, you can see the remains of the void ship's life support system. Uh... Citizens. Logic, a door. Citizen. Fun fact about hive cities. If you go to the deepest levels of them, there is often dark age of technology stuff, but it is mega dangerous down there, as all the weight of the hive above is pressing down on it, and shifting things to reach the tech can cause hive quakes. That don't sound good. Octaviana. You have a name. Ooh, look at her! The burly woman, she does not look burly in any way, shape, or form. She's tinkering with stuff. She has a rough-looking implant in place of her lower jaw. As you approach, it begins to move as if independently of the rest of her face. Welcome to the Adeptus Amassacus, ma'am. What can Octaviana get you? Amasec? Low? Something more interesting? She freezes in place. It can't be. Are you Sister Argenta? The Sister Argenta? The one who has the worst scum on football shaking in their boots? The whole station is talking about you, and here you are, in the flesh, in our humble Amassacus. She stops. No more. I seek retribution against transgressors, not glory for myself. You catch a glint in her eyes. You can tell she's enjoying this. Give me the latest. This one might interest you. A tale I heard from a tipsy voidborn from a cargo barge. They exited the warp halfway between Fur Abundus and the Aviora system and came upon a shuttle wreck adrift. I don't care about this. Oh, she's giving me quests. Alright, cool. Bye. We're looking for suspicious prowlers, huh? Citizens. Gordai Skatov. Hello. The flabby man in worn clothes is sighing sadly over a glass of murky booze. Only, I bet she eats 1,400 calories like a noble. She is burly compared to a normal citizen. Only when he looks up at you and do you notice his eyes, large, piercing, and full of sorrow, a stark contrast to his unkempt appearance. Could it be that someone actually wishes to keep me company?
Allow me to introduce myself. Gorde Skatov, architectural historian. You look sad. What happened? Here I go again, pouring my heart out to have you disappear in 10 minutes, just like everyone else before you, but alright, here's the story of Gordai Skatov, the unluckiest historian in the Imperium. I was born 2 sectors away from here. My family was quite influential, which allowed me to dedicate myself to my great passion, the history of Imperium architecture. I spent a number of years studying every scholarly work there was to find on this art, and then, once I had inherited my family's fortune, I traveled and documented the development of architectural thought on different worlds, until one day, oh, that accursed and blessed day, until one day I came into possession of something quite special. He pulls what looks like a book or an album with a homemade leather cover out of his bag. Both the pages and the binding look well worn. Here it is, my undoing. This is an authentic booklet titled Dwayne's Design, one of the thousands that were printed centuries ago in times of football's construction. Football's founder, Lord Parsimus, was obsessed with his creation's grand future. This booklet describes in detail what football was meant to become upon its completion. Dozens of asteroids turned into glorious palaces and temples, massive bridges spanning the void itself, and the marvelous flying buttresses, the archivolts of the exterior arches, the elegant arrangement of balusters. And the interior! Proliferous 10 stories tall and more than a kilometer long, cyclopean light tubes that catch the light of Furibundus and use it to brighten the halls and the hearts of the asteroids, stained glass windows and mosaics, bas reliefs and statues. Engrossed in his own description, he stands up and starts tracing the outlines of arches and galleries with his hands. Flying buttresses talk challenge! I apologize, I got carried away, but you must understand how deep an impression this booklet left on me when my young self picked it up. I simply couldn't think about anything other than football. I was ready to give my life just to see this incredible station. And of course, no matter how hard my friends and loved ones tried to dissuade me, I still gathered all my savings and set out on a journey. It is no easy feat to cross 2 sectors, especially for a common citizen, albeit one who has some resources at his disposal. I had to change one ship after another, at times being forced to stay on transfer worlds, waiting for a vessel headed in the right direction, or for warp disturbances to subside. The voyage took me a total of 107 years! And real space time, of course. For me, it was much less than that, somewhere in the neighborhood of 30 or 35. And then, after all those years, having spent all my savings, I reached my dream. And what did I see? A dump in place of the exquisite portico, metal anthills clinging to the columns, the marble tiles pilfered by paupers to use as cladding for their hovels. It's been a dozen years since I came here, and I still haven't recovered from the shock. I had suspected that not everything from the booklet would exist in reality, but I had never expected to see football in such a sorry state. It's like stumbling upon the horrible, decomposing corpse of your beautiful beloved. Argentus' gaze darkens. The warp, like a shameless thief, is guilty of stealing the short span allotted to his servants. But what sense is there in spending half your life on such an enterprise, only to then lose your spirit and waste the remaining half on nothing at all? Your perseverance, Master Skatov, should have been applied elsewhere. However, the fact that you succumbed to indolence after your journey is far more deserving of reproach than your questionable choice of life goals. But you're an architectural historian. Is what happened to football not part of its history? Yeah, football's current appearance, slums fused together with the remains of majestic palaces, is a unique phenomenon. It will be curious to observe if other places have taken after it, thereby solidifying it as a new style architecture, or if it still remains a local oddity. My word, you certainly know how to provide an unexpected perspective on things. Be that as it may, I just want to say thank you for hearing me out. Over the dozen years I spent on football, not one person has hung around long enough to listen to my story to the end. It's such a delight to have shared everything that's been weighing on my mind. I'm poor as a church mouse, but I still have something to offer you as a token of my appreciation. After studying the booklet thoroughly, I discovered something interesting.
a ciphered message scattered throughout its pages. Taking the form of a riddle, it described certain places of interest on Football. I believe it's the work of the booklet's creators. What if these riddles lead to something? A wondrous discovery. I'll gladly share what I've been able to learn with you. Haven't you tried to find it? I have, of course, but I'm an old man who's blind in one eye and can barely move his legs. I'd never found nothing, but that doesn't mean there's nothing to find. Alright. Tell me about where. The first location from the riddles isn't far from here. It's a bridge that was supposed to go through the center of this district and into the void toward the neighboring asteroid. Only a couple of its spans were built, and even those lie in ruins. Still, if the cache survived after all those years, it is there somewhere. Second, okay, so he's telling me where places are. Alright, bye! We are looking for someone named Jay. And I don't see them. Okay, guide. Once you enter the ship, you'll find a bar at the top right of the vessel you can visit. You'll find Jay skulking at the bar. Pascal, take over their systems to get me free drinks. I haven't seen anybody named Jay, and I haven't gotten any sort of cutscene. I really hope that I didn't mess it all up by leaving. There's more bar over here. Bugs, there's a person back here named Riza. Hi! Hi, Riza. The woman looks to be in her 40s and she's surveying you with interest. Her right eye appears almost black against her dusky skin, while her left eye emits a greenish light filtered through the smudged lens of a prosthesis. Her arms are tattooed, blah blah. Ooh, look at her! Excuse me. Looking for something specific? You're buying or maybe selling? Don't be shy, just ask. Old Riza knows all kinds of folks. My boys will fetch you anything your heart desires. Oh, she's selling stuff. Alright. She wants jewelry and melee weapons, which I apparently have a lot of. Can't have the Xeno artifacts, we need those for other people. My gosh, we have a lot of this stuff. Oh, this is the Fellowship of the Void people. They're pirates. I will take all your stuff. We could probably get her to go a little to the next one. Yeah! Alright. Thanks, Riza. Have you seen someone named Jay anywhere? Aha! Aha! Something's happening. Oh. That poor sap who got his tongue cut out by the anvers. He has a gun. This does not seem good. That's the one. I think he was from the Cas Balica. Well, his troubles are over now. Did he kill himself? Did he break? Was he supposed to, like, flop over dead and he's just standing here with a puddle of blood at his feet? Oh my gosh. It broke. That was a little bit anticlimactic. Eesh. The furniture is hissing. Never a good sign. Yeah, she's supposed to be right by. She's supposed to be right by the bartender. And she's not. Oops. Yeah, I think because we left, like, she's sitting, like, in this chair in the picture. Like, in between two screens. So she's sitting in one of these chairs, and she's just not here. Dang it, we missed out on a whole companion. Because you didn't come here earlier, and I didn't know I could come here earlier. I hate that. That is poor game design. I didn't know this whole area even existed. There was nothing that had me coming over here. Fine. Who the heck else am I missing? All Rogue Trader companions. Abelard, we got them. Argenta, Cassia, Heinrich, Zadira, Jay, we have not gotten. Because Jay is the one we've, like, missed. Yearliet, we have her. We have Pascal. No, I don't want to click on Pascal. Ulfar and Marazai. We don't have either of them. I just want to, like, peek and see how we get them. How do I recruit them? Just, like... Okay, so that guy, it says he's one of the last ones you get. How about this person? Unlock in Chapter 3. We're only in Chapter 2. Okay, so we haven't missed them. But yeah, we missed Jay entirely. Which I find extremely frustrating. That, like, huge parts of the game are locked behind happening to walk all the way over there and happening to see her. When the quest was like, you need to get to these 3 planets and solve these problems right away. And so I went and did that, and then I missed out because I didn't go wander off to go to a bar. Like, the story was directing me to do that. It was directing me to leave. But okay. And apparently there's another companion who's romanceable that you can only get in the DLC. Which costs $14. And I don't have $14, so we're just not gonna do that, I guess. We're already missing out on all these other companions. What's a few more? Okay, can I talk to Abelard about his granddaughter? Because... Aw, we can't talk about that. Bye. I just want to talk to you about how cute you were about your granddaughter. But fine. Fine! Heinrichs, do you want to hit on me yet? No. How about Yurliet is down here somewhere? I don't even know if I can get down here. Oh, I can't. She's over here. Um... I've been mulling over a conversation, and I can understand why you do not like people, but I think there is something else, something I cannot understand. Probably not. I can't understand half of what Pascal says. Well, fine. What do you think is happening on Janus right now? I didn't destroy them. They attacked me. Was I supposed to just die? Strange and blasphemous things started happening during the first warp voyage with you on board. The crew are whispering that you may be the reason. Is this true? Mm. Alrighty. Who else have we not talked to in a while? Argenta. Are you ready to tell me more about yourself now? Where are you from? So that golden shard you carry with you. So how did you become one of the Adepta Sororitas? I should turn her up. Sorry.
But is that how one talks about their destiny?
Desktop audio has been
You're
off this whole
asking about
time.
the path itself. That's easy enough to answer. First, like many other orphans, I endured the Progenium. Those years were rough, but I remember the hardship fondly. Few things can compare with the feeling of satisfaction from a past trial, even if it leaves your body aching from exhaustion or your soul wincing in pain. I was one of the best among my peers, and I was selected for the novitiate in the ranks of the Adepta Sororitas. When the hour came, I passed the trials and took my vows. The most joyous day of my life. The Emperor's light has always been with me, but to accept it with all your heart, to utter the oaths, that is a rapture like no other.
Argenta has swallowed buckets of the Kool-Aid.
It is my pleasure to be candid.
Okay, I cannot believe I had the audio turned off so you didn't hear anybody's conversation. So I guess we just make our way back up the map. That's gonna take forever. We need to go here and It's gonna take so long. Okay. We built a railway. We're gonna burn Xeno's stuff, apparently. Okay, sure. Lord Captain, we have received an astropathic message from Dargonis. Achilles Scalander reports a Xenos raid against a merchant ship in the silence of Mare Segrit. Where in the hell is that? The coordinates of a hypothetical contact have been forwarded to the crew. If you wish to support your subjects and fight back against the Xenos personally, we must hurry. It is unlikely that a merchant ship will be able to resist the enemies of humanity for long. Silence of Mare Segrit. Where in the hell is that? I wish there was a much easier way to find things on this map. Instead of just panning. Oh my gosh, it's way over there. I don't think we're gonna make that in time. Like, why can't we go across? Ugh. Okay, we can try. Can we go here? No, we have to go here. And then here. I bring woeful news, Lord Captain. Prelate Hectarchius of the Order of the Hammer has passed away. During the Great Purge conducted by the righteous of Foulstone, a den of subhuman deviance was uncovered. The prelate personally led the purge, sustained a grievous wound, and died on the next planetary turn. On his deathbed, he was granted a vision where Saint Cognatius was reincarnated in a body made from the saint's holy relics. The Order's elders believe this to be a sign that Saint Cognatius's relics, currently stored on planets throughout the expanse, must be brought together. The Order is preparing for the election of a new prelate, under whose guidance it will undertake this holy mission. The majority of the votes are divided between Prioress Lugnalia, well known for her fervor, and the merciful Cellarer Tychon. The minority of the Order sees the Oikonomus, that is what that says, Oikonomus Nigmus, a humble and reasonable man, as their prelate. Let's take the humble and reasonable man. I will inform the Conclave of your decision. The Order won't be able to ignore such compelling advice. Okay. What can we do here? Nothing! I need more Drusian reputation. And I don't have it. Okay. Alright, let's go fight the people that are hurting the people thing that we have to go defend. The attack of the Xenos or whatever. We didn't arrive in time! Well, why'd you give me one that's like a million miles away? I could have done something about it if it was way closer.
The throne protects the faithful.
Indeed.
Let the incandescent beam scorch our enemies.
Miss.
Send them into
Aha!
the cold void. Steer us to our target. Unleash torment.
He flew into an asteroid field and blew up. Alright. There's more ships coming this way, so... almost. He's like right in the line of where I can go. Can't we? We can turn sideways. But it doesn't work like this.
Let the Empyrean guide us.
Oh, so close. Haha!
Let the
Pew pew!
incandescent beams scorch
Get
our
him.
enemies.
These guys are on their way.
Emblazon our path.
We can set out more torpedoes.
Send their souls to the void.
Rude. Oh, these torpedoes? Yeah, you're gonna hit this guy right here. Ah! Another ad? Didn't we just have one of these? Oh, it exploded. Okay, fine.
Eviscerate them. There's a breach in our defenses. Unleash our wrath upon my enemies.
Ha!
Proceed accordingly.
The Von Valancius dynasty knows no defeat.
Alright, well, we didn't save the ship, but we destroyed the people that were attacking the ship after they were done attacking it. A new message from Master Scalander, Lord Captain. This time he is not reporting yet another attack, but the alleged location of one of the Xenos leaders. Achilles' aides have reported that its said leader will be heading an attack on the paradise world Grantis. There is one catch. The planet belongs to Caligos Winterscale, another rogue trader. Master Scalander noted in his message that responding to a distress call is unlikely to be considered an incursion into somebody else's territory. The governor of Grantis will most likely send out a call for aid the moment the raid begins, and if your void ship happens to be nearby, no one will question your reasons for landing. I see. Well, let's go loot the destroyed ship over here. Grantis. We haven't ventured over into Winterscale's stuff. Winterscale's realm. Is this where Grantis is? Yes. Okay. We've been to all these places. It's the ones with a question mark that we need to go to get more points. Which includes this one. Okay, our ship took damage. Oh, and now we have to fight people. Boo! I just wanted some points. I just wanted some points. Didn't want to have to fight people busting into my void ship. What fresh hell do we have today? A broken captive. He's a walking bomb? What?
Empyrean guides my gaze. I better myself through my service. True power. Your existence is naught but ashes.
Broken captives. Cabalite sharpshooter? Cabalite, I guess? A bunch of broken captives who are walking bombs. And one Cabalite sharpshooter. Oh, is that all?
This ocular implant was a worthwhile investment.
So if he's like standing on it, shouldn't he die. Alright, time to kill things. Please bless our stuff. Thank you.
The spiritual prognosis is favorable.
Let's give them a strong boosty thing.
The Omnissiah knows all.
Alright, you're lit. Can you shoot the
Stop
sharpshooter?
trying, monkey. Keep a sharp eye.
How about now? Can you shoot the sharpshooter from here? Sharpshooter on sharpshooter. Alright. This
If
is
it
our
serves
prey.
your cause, I understand your intent. No more.
Goodbye. Alright, where did I put you? You stand here while you blow up.
Step aside.
Yes, you will.
For the throne.
For the throne. You heard the man.
Natural.
Can we get that guy? Yes. Can we dance doodle-doodle-doo over there and get him? No.
I won't object to it.
I'll do what it takes. Quick!
Protect me.
Alright, Abelard.
At your hand, that's the Seneschal's job. I'd rather not. I will do my duty.
How come I can't charge? Well, I mean, I get why I can't charge him. He's like, you know.
At your beck and call. Victory is imminent.
High momentum.
Alright, where the hell am I? Back here?
I will
Yikes! I forgot they were walking bombs.
descend upon the weak. There is no mercy found in my heart.
What? A screamer? A cinch? Have fun, enjoy your dinner. I know I've streamed for too long when y'all start
I need no guidance.
going to dinner.
Purpose guides me.
Oh, that doesn't do anything. Got it. Oh, I get to go again?
I will try.
Set him on fire.
Emperor, protect me.
Andre! Hello! Okay. You are the second extend the stream. So, after this 10-minute thing, I'm gonna start counting the extend the streams. Okay. Here's my mouse. I will move it to my other side. Okay. Let's try to use a mouse with the left hand while we do this fight. Alright. 10 minutes is a go. And, oh no. Okay. So, where'd all the people go she was gonna kill? Oh, they're over here now. Okay, so, walk here. Okay. Everybody get down. And then, okay. I can do this. I can do this. Push the button. Push the button. Shoot him. Yeah! Okay. Okay, and then space. There, up there, down there, over there. Okay, where are you? You're back here. Oh, did they blow this up? Because that used to be cover. Sure. Okay. Okay. He's got those guys. We don't need your help, Pascal. I don't know what... Oh, we need to hit that thing. Or this guy. Let's shoot this guy. This button. This button. Oh, Pascal. Okay. The pew pew lady. Can I skip her? Oh. Adjacent to the vanguard. Nice. Okay. Get that guy. Shoot him. Shoot him with your shooty thing. Okay. Okay. Heinrichs. Oh. Did they blow themselves up? Who's left? We have the big manta ray, and then that guy. Well, dang, I was all excited for him to, like, you know, come beat the shit out of those guys. Oh, okay, okay. Nope. No, we want... Yes, we want this button. Eh. That didn't work. Why do you suck? Do your little dancey dance thing that you do. Eh. Get him.
Let's see to it.
Will it let me do it? Probably not. Multiple times?
I won't do
No.
that.
Okay. Death Whisper.
But of course, Captain.
Did he dodge the Death Whisper? That doesn't seem right.
Naturally.
Naturally. Okay. This, like, feels so weird in my hand. Abelard, come fight.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
Sure they are. Alright. Do your swishy swoosh.
Indeed.
Did you get him? Is that... Can I charge, like, his other side?
Someone else can do this.
No. Rats. Okay. Next. Me. Where the hell am I? Can I light him on fire? Oh! That took out that thing. Okay. Someone disarm this. Does that mean we're done? Can we leave now? 3 people are wounded, but if we go back to the bridge, they'll just, like, heal. Yes, give me all their dumb knives. Yes. Wait. We don't need that. We don't need that stuff. Nope. Okay. Ugh. Okay. This is harder than I thought it would be. I keep wanting to push the right mouse button. Meh. Where are we trying to go? I don't even remember. We're trying to go here. No. I'm coming here to chart new things and get more points. We're trying to go to Grantis, which is down here. Okay. Okay. Good. Nothing bad happened. That's a first. Okay, we need to go here. We heard weird music. Cool. Next, we need to come down here, which is easy and safe, so nothing will happen to us. Now we need to come here. Can we... That will waste all of our points. We don't have points to waste. Okay, it's gonna be rough. I hope we don't have to fight anything. We probably will. Go burn away the infestation. We win! We got holy gifts. Oh, he destroyed our holy gifts. Whatever. Okay. We are here. Haha! We have made it! Hopefully in time, because they keep giving me, like, tasks to do on other planets, and then I get there and they're like, you took too long. And I'm like, you sent me across the whole frickin' galaxy. I don't know what you want from me. I think these, like, silvery stars are so pretty. And bring everybody. Okay. How much time do I have left? 3 minutes! Like, stretch out my arm. This is uncomfortable. We are landing! Have we been here before? I don't know. Okay. Where's the tablet? The Xenos got to the runaways before we could. I doubt any of them are still alive. Motherfucker. Shit, her spine broken. Great. The dead nobleman is staring at the sky with unblinking eyes. Her fingers have been broken, and a tangle of intestines lies atop her slashed abdomen. Wonderful. Just great. That's nice. Dead. The teeth and tongue were cut out before dead.
The imprint of torment and fatigue has been left upon this world. The mark of my dark cousins is so stark, cannot be anything but a trap.
Dark cousins? Meaning the Xenos that repel even their own repellent kind? My weapon will be put to use here.
My weapon will be put to use here! Never change, Argenta.
My Auspex has detected something.
Okay, don't go there. Doing Xenos checks with a Xenos in your party feels like cheating.
None are better at searching.
Okay, so everybody's dead and we screwed up. Is that what I'm hearing? Oh, we can still, like, explore, though? What is this way? Let's go this way. Okay. What's here? Nothing? We didn't even find, like, one survivor? Oh. Oh!
At last.
There he is!
You took your time coming to meet me, monkey.
A couple of seconds pass before you realize that the Elucidator is silent. The Xenos is addressing you in low Gothic. Monkey. Are we done? Am I free? I am free! Ha! I am free! Yeah, so he is a recruitable character. Bitch! Andre, don't you even start with me. Don't you even try me. So this asshole is a recruitable character. Yay! He certainly looks like an edgy McEdgelord. Look at him. He's just got a skull on his crotch. He's just... Alright.
Hold your foul tongue, abomination.
Let me turn this up.
Filth will not use that tone with the Emperor's chosen.
Yeah! Get back, you filth!
Why, I sent an invitation by way of the cattle that dwelt on this world. And the chosen has so obediently appeared. How are my words anything but the truth?
I came here as fast as I could, okay?
How disappointing. This clearly isn't Erimeris, the Cabal's Archon, whom we had the displeasure of meeting on Verbos 6. Once again, we are dealing with a pawn instead of the true root of the problem.
The little monkey remembered the Archon's name. Such a clever thing you are. You might just make a good pet after you've been properly trained and stripped of your misplaced arrogance.
Oh, really?
One of my soft-bodied kin. What meager offering tempted you to lower yourself to attending these animals? Or does their company remind you of being among your lost brothers and sisters?
What an asshole.
What do you know about my brothers and sisters, Dark One?
Only that they wander blind and helpless, robbed of their home and hope. Oh, but why am I telling you this? Isn't it your duty to watch over your kin, outcast?
My, this beast can speak our language.
Speaking your language is slightly less trying for my patience than being forced to listen to a monkey machine butchering our tongue. Besides, I want you to understand well what I'm about to tell you. How is it that out of all of your kind, you're the only one to discover our feasts in advance? Usually you're all so slow and sluggish that my kin always have enough time to leave the battlefield before aid arrives. But still, time and time again, your dogs have been there to stand in the Cabal's way.
That thing is perceptive.
Aggravating, is it not? Having someone best you at your own game?
Do not try my patience, monkey.
I command substantial resources.
I suppose you are forthright in that regard. But simple riches do not change the fact of your weak, short-sighted, deficient nature. No, there is another reason why the monkey have so suddenly become so astute. I will tell you this, monkey. I know you might be lying to me, or you might even be unaware of who is guiding your hand. In any case, I have grown quite tired of your attempts to delay the inevitable. Surely you too have run yourself ragged, chasing us between the stars. Let us put an end to this. Finish this standoff. My forces against yours, once and for all. You wander among the stars, so you must know of this place. An ancient reach, where the echo of stellar agony rings still. A place that serves as a graveyard for old stars, still filled with residual emissions and glittering dust. The place that buried your wreck, stuffed full of delicious, frightened monkey, and the horrors that devoured them. The threshold of our domain. Your kind call it the Cinerus Maleficum. That is where our disputes will be settled. The Cabal of the Reaving Tempest will be waiting for you, monkey. Do not come unarmed.
I love these sassy options. I kind of want to pick it, like, oh, you're finished pontificating. I think I dozed off there for a second. Do you mind repeating the whole thing? Why go anywhere? I'll kill you right here.
Naive little beast. I won't be soiling my blades with your guts today. My subjects, however, they will gladly amuse themselves with you.
You know, Eldar, the galaxy wouldn't be in such ruin if you didn't murder orgy your race to death. This dude is just too much. He needs a day off and some ice cream or something. Seriously, look at Edgy McEdgelord. Look at him. He thinks he is hot shit. He has all of his armor is spikes. He has a skull on his crotch. He has a green, probably poisonous sword. And some kind of blade on his back. He's doing this, like, come hither gesture with his spiky gloves that he wears on purpose. How does he sit in this outfit? Like, okay. He looks like a WoW rogue. That's what he looks like! With the pauldrons. And his hair up in the anime, like, ponytail business. Like, alright. He's got, like, a loincloth in front of his legs that has, like, bones sticking through it. How does he not prick himself on all this crap? I don't know. I agree. He's too much. He needs a day off and some ice cream. Go home, buddy. Take a nap.
Your kind has no place in the galaxy.
I'll adorn myself with your plain skin.
Yeah, alright. You'll adorn yourself with my skin or whatever. Don't worry. My beautiful, wonderful Argenta will end you all. Never fear. They're playing, like, boss music. No. Go back. You, though, need to be here. Okay. Sea dog approach? I don't know what that emote's supposed to mean. He's walking? He does, and that's the point. They are all about making themselves feel pain and suffering or to inflict it on others. Why? So his soul doesn't get slurped up by she who thirsts. Oh. Alright. It's a JoJo reference. Oh, I haven't watched that. I'm sorry. Alright, Pascal. Do your this thing. What? Not over here.
Request denied.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want you over here. You weirdo. You're missing. Like a lot, guys.
I am not your Xenos pet monkey. I understand. Another soul slips beyond the veil. If I must.
Let them tremble.
Man, I thought they were all gonna like stay over here and I could just go down the middle, but it looks like... Nope, you'll be fine.
Move through me.
Everybody duck!
In my heart.
Murder Queen is here!
This is unacceptable.
No line of sight.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
She can't see them. Fuck.
Even
Who even taught you to fight like this?
Doubt is for the weak.
Ah, hell. She's so close. Fine. No, she would have been fine if she hadn't missed all those other ones.
I will reduce to dust. I'm not interested. That's not the Seneschal's job. I'd rather not.
What?
Someone else can do this.
What? No, you need to do this.
It will be done.
An incubus?
Victory is imminent. It will be done.
Alright, where the hell are you? Yeah, you're gonna take out this person.
I need a foothold. Let's see to it. I won't
And then you're gonna
object
do your
to it.
little whoosh whoosh.
For the
There you go.
Inquisition sends them
And then you're gonna stab him. Can you do the whoosh whoosh again?
Alas.
No.
No.
Alright, fine.
Let's see to
Be
it.
strong and shit. Me! Where even am I? Go here.
Sow the seeds of discord.
Yes, you do that.
I will triumph.
Just set that man on fire. It's fine. Pascal, will you shoot something for me, please? Aw, yay, you did it! He's usually terrible at this. He has this thing. Choose one combat. Ooh. Give it to these people. Give it to Argenta and what's his face? This one. I don't. It gives them special something. Right? Alrighty.
I'm done with this one.
Where even are you?
I move as if unseen. I am not your Xenos
You
pet
kind of moved
monkey.
directly through the middle of the battlefield. I don't know how unseen that was, but I mean, sure.
I will not. This tedium is beneath me.
Alright, Argenta, tell everyone to
Faith
get
without
down.
Deeds is worthless.
And then
As the Empress has stated.
kick him.
I'll do it. Strike is a prayer.
That's nice. Okay. Can you get out of there?
Doubt is for the weak.
Sword. Ooh!
I am his will made manifest. As the Emperor commands.
Get him! Get him! Just load him full of lead. Who's left? There's somebody back here? Sybarite? Alrighty. Who can even reach over there? How far can you run? That far? Okay. Heinrich, you can't reach that person. I mean, you can try. You can do just what he did.
But of course, Lord Captain.
Ooh! Where even are they? They're way back there. Psh. Oh! That looked bad. I am still streaming. I have to pew pew
As
for the Emperor.
commands, I act. Faith without deeds is worthless. Doubt is for the weak.
Yeah, you're not doing great. Get him!
Grey hair, sure hair. One view at
Ha ha ha! Okay. We got them all. Big E, my beloved? Who is Big E?
The world trembles beneath my feet.
The Emperor! Big E is the Emperor! That's hilarious. There's a bunch of dead people. That guy's a companion? Why the hell would he ever come fight for me when he's like a giant asshole? He's got that big E energy.
Watch your steps.
Oh yeah, watch the dead body over here in the corner.
That was a problem for you.
Well,
the world will bow.
Clearly fighting with you gives him the opportunity to be even more of a jerk to someone else. That's, I mean, I don't know. Big chair energy. I'm not, I don't see why that man would ever come fight with me. I really need more of these points. What does this do? Oh, that just shows me where I am. I get them by coming to these question mark worlds, but literally every time I try to come over here, they're like, nope, run back over here. You need to go save somebody. Pray for salvation from the warp trap. Oh, it took 44 damage? Yikes. Yikes, hold on. A colony event? Okay. Void ship management. Heal, please. It only takes 3 units of scrap. We are so on easy mode. It's a little bit embarrassing just how easy mode we are. A colony event, huh? We have to go to... Janice has an event for me, and so does this place, I think. I don't know. We need to go this way anyway. I guess... No, that's just like... I don't understand these little, like, blorps. Like... Voyage of the... Oh, are these rumors? Eye of the Magnetic Storm. Hotbed of Xenoheresy. Showing the way. Dumped cargo. Yeah, I don't know. Valstone has an event. Why anyone would live on a place called Foulstone, I do not know. Some inhabitants of the colony are being visited by saints in their dreams. The workers are growing dangerously ecstatic from these pious visions. Do you see this? Under the pretext of a pilgrimage, round up the most vehement believers, take them into orbit, and put them out through an airlock. What the fuck? What? I'm gonna... I'd live there, never mind. Also, hi, Manpreet. I don't know if I said hello to you. Proclaim that the saints give the workers their blessings so that they may be diligent in their work. Still overwhelmed with pious fanaticism, the workers exceed quotas and die of exhaustion right at their Is there no good ending? Is there no happiness in the Warhammer universe? Anywhere. Like a scrap somewhere. just a smidgen. No. This place really is foul. Man. Fuck. They were happy. happy to die on the assembly line. Man. Happiness in this grimdark future? Clearly I am asking too much. This is Janice. They said something was happening here that needed my attention. This happiness sounds like heresy to me. Please, ma'am, can I have a crumb of that good shit? Big E would not approve. Your ladyship, there are alarming reports coming from Janice. A number of strange mutations have been spotted among the population in remote agri-complexes. Aside from the obvious disfigurement and the subsequent estrangement, these mutants, called wretches by the rest of the colonists, which they misspelled by the way, are coming together to practice a primitive form of religion involving ritual worship of the land. While they display no disobedience or hostility, their very existence is concerning. The members of the Magos biologists you tasked with healing Janice have found the mutation to be missing from the catalog and recommend studying and eradicating it immediately afterward. Call the mutants. The Janice nobility humbly await your decision. What do my advisors have to say? Yurliet, I saw your agent's picked recordings, the signs these Monkey leave behind, their idols, and I cannot deny the connection, though a pathetic and extremely abstract one, to the symbols of my people. Their guttural prayers echo the sounds of the children of Azurian speech. The probability of them having come into such close contact with our civilization is non-existent, yet they are somehow still connected. Protect these people, resettle them to distant abodes where they will not be harmed for their peculiarities, and keep watch. Someday the truth may be revealed. This mutation has not been properly studied and is missing from the catalog. I am not registering a basis for delaying the commencement of immediate genetic purification. I recommend launching a thorough investigation into the genetic makeup of this forbidden strain. Well, you know, if Pascal wants to do it, then we're gonna do it! Take the required number of these wretches to be studied by the Adeptus Mechanicus, destroy the rest. Are the Adeptus Mechanicus and the Adeptus Biologus the same people? Okay. May the cleansing be calculated and rationally executed. Can you imagine saying that about killing people? I hope it is calculated and rationally executed. Ugh, Pascal. All over Janus, the pious serfs are exterminating the wretches and their tainted bloodline. Suffer not the mutants in your abode. They are just a subset who feel the purity of the body is the greatest gift of the machine god. They're all a part of the Machine God cult. Hey, Machine God cult is best cult. Of all the cults, Machine God cult is best cult. The wise Magos biologists proceeded to study the degenerative genetic branch. The fruits of their research will be presented to the Von Vinus. Completed Sophocracy. Okay. They're more efficient and we got some food. What else we got? The secrets of the Winter Scales. Legend has it that the House Winter Scale holds the secret of gas factoriums, workshops in which tons of organic raw material pass through fermentation vats, blah blah. This sacred technology could enable Janus to produce enormous volumes of promethium. However, only the most skillful and high-list paid smugglers will be up to the task of stealing this treasure. Or a cure for sloth. I am not liking where this is going. Since the grimy masses are so lazy, a wise lord will add substances to their daily communion that ensure obedience and... Nope, we're hiring the smugglers. Nope, I've heard enough. We're hiring the smugglers. Is that... Yes, that's all we need to do there. Give us our daily meth bread. Look at him. Look at him. He's just he needs a snuggle. He just needs somebody to cuddle him.